Welcome in, everybody. Anywho, I thought I'd do a quick live since I hadn't gone live today. Um, I've been doing things, getting some stuff straight. Um, I actually decluttered a little bit more. Got that straight. Got my desk area straight for myself. Um, so, so everything is set up a little bit better at my desk for me. I can actually find things that I need. Do what, Mom? No, I was talking about how I've actually gotten myself so I can find things I need. Hey, Tony, welcome in. I actually made my desk area today so I could actually find things I've been looking for that I could not figure out where I put. But there, oh my God, I've had a day. I had this one little tube of something that I wanted to give my mom. Knew I had it. I looked for it for 20 minutes, could not find it. The whole daggone time it was laying on my desk behind my laptop. So, yeah. Y'all don't judge. I don't have a cup right now, so I'm just drinking right out of the bottle. I'm the only one that drinks soda anyway in my house. Yeah, so that's how my day has been going today. I seem to be picking something up, laying it down, and cannot find it. Mother, leave the way I talk alone. Leave the way I talk alone. No, it's not Coca-Cola. It's actually the store brand cola. I kind of actually like it better than Coke. This is actually a Food Lions brand of cola. I can actually get a bigger bottle for just a little bit more than a regular bottle of Coca-Cola. So it's actually worth the money to buy the bigger bottle. That's a 2.5 liter bottle, where regular Coca-Cola is only a 2 liter bottle. But yeah, I thought I'd take a break from what I was doing. I ain't got much more to do. It's just cosmetic. I'm getting a little bit of stuff up out of the floor. Um, but no, not really. Um, it's probably about the same amount. I really don't even see much of a difference in the taste of this and the taste of Coca-Cola. But I guess I've been drinking them both for so long that they both taste the same to me. So. I tell you one thing I do like though. I do like that new orange vanilla cola, Coca-Cola. That is good. But we've only found one place in my town that we can get it in a single 20-ounce bottle, and that's our local Family Dollar. I can get it in a single can or in what were they, 6 packs? They were 6 packs of the little bottles, and then I found the 12-pack cans. But as for it in just a single 20-ounce, I can only get it in one place, and that's like 8 or 9 blocks from my house. Excuse me. Now, see, I don't really do that with soda. Now, me, if I drink too much Pepsi, I have a sneezing attack. I don't know what it is about Pepsi. Um, but I very rarely drink a Pepsi. Now, if I go to a restaurant and that's the only thing they have, yeah, I'll drink a glass of it, or I'll get a glass of water or whatever. Actually, sometimes when we go out to the restaurant, me and my mom, sometimes I will just get a glass of water with lemon. Hey, Dymo, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, Dymo? Mother, you're funny. Mom's in the background. D-O-M-O, Mom, not D-I-M. Not dime like a dime. Well, that's what it sounded like you said. I'm like, that's about 10 cents. Oh, Mom got jokes tonight. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I just need something I can put across there later. Okay, that'll work. That'll work for what I want anyway. Tiara, welcome in. I don't know why I'm sleepy, because I got a good bit of sleep last night. I went to bed early last night. Then I was up a little after 12 this afternoon, so. It must just be the weather. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of been, it's been warm during the day and getting cool at night. Past couple of nights, but my mom said we had some hot spells getting ready to come at us. It's supposed to be 58 tonight. So that's not too bad. Um, where are you at, Dymo? Oh, okay. So you just right up for me. I'm 5.5 hours southeast of DC. I'm on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. So you're up in yeah. Mom says what was it? Jim Thorpe is where you were talking about. She says this time of year it gets really cold up there.
At night it began in the 30s.
Yeah, she went
Or lower.
yeah, she went we were rafting up there one time with some people, and she said it got really cold that at night up there. And it was around this time that they went. It was like middle of June. Yeah, she said that was up at Jim Thorpe.
I put on everything I took.
That's okay, because I know it's supposed to be in the 80s Tuesday and Wednesday. As long as it's nice and sunny. I'll either be poolside or on the beach. Or in the side of the pool. Oh, you're in Scranton. Okay. I know I'm getting in the hot tub. Mom's never been in one before, so this will be. This is her first time getting in one. Yeah, I know, right, Mama? Tuesday cannot get here fast enough for us. We are leaving our house around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning to walk down to where we got to catch our bus. We catch our bus at 4:54, I believe it is. It's 4:50, something like that. Then we'll catch a connecting bus. That'll take us up to where we catch the next bus that takes us to the hotel. We're just going to Ocean City, Dymo. I know you know where Ocean City is. So everybody knows on the East Coast. Everybody on the East Coast knows where OC is. We're actually going for a convention that's there and to have fun in the sun. Yeah, we're going to be staying 26 in the Boardwalk. Yep. So we're only a couple streets up from where we were the last 2 years. But this seems like this is a better hotel. It's got better amenities. The only thing we sacrificed was the free breakfast, but that's all right. Because, yeah, the breakfast at the other hotel needed some work. We stayed at the Econo Lodge the last 2 years. This year we're staying in the Flagship. And Flagship has an outdoor pool, a pool bar, and snack area. They have an indoor pool that's open 24 hours. They have a hot tub. They have a fitness center. They have a small arcade. They have snack and vending machines. I believe they have laundry service there too. And they actually have a restaurant that me and my mom are going to go eat at called Jonah and the Whale, which is an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. What, the Flagship? Yeah, we're staying. That's where we're staying. We're staying the Flagship. We got well, ours is actually a first floor efficiency. But we didn't have the meat. We didn't. It's our first year staying there, and we also didn't. We could have got a little bit more expensive a fish see on the next floor, but so we'd be able to have a little spending money, you know.
That was the key word right there. It says sheep in there.
Oh my God! If she don't shut up.
And I go there and have it to
Yeah, I can't wait to try Jonah and the Whale. Um, I've heard a lot of people saying that's a good place.
I'll bet you.
I know Paul Revere's is good too, but that's like, forget. Oh God, I can't remember which street that is, but I know that's up on the boardwalk. No, I'm trying to remember which street it is. It's something in the boardwalk. I can't remember the name. I know. I know right exactly where it is. I can like zone in on it. You know, going down the boardwalk, I know right where to go because I've gone there so many times. You know, with my family growing up. But that's another good place to eat is Paul Revere's. Dough Roller on the boardwalk is good too. Dough Roller and Dayton's on the boardwalk. That's another good place to eat. Mom likes Pollock Johnny's. Of course, everybody loves Fisher's, Dolly's, and Candy Kitchen. And God forbid, almost every freaking block you turn, there's a Sensations. Yeah, I've never seen one place have so many of the same store. But I gotta admit, I've been in a lot of the different Sensations all over OC, and a lot of them are different from each other. They do have other things that the other one you might not find at one of the other ones. And I know there's one that's actually they sell lizards and all that in there too. They sell the little lizards and hermit crabs. And then you got Kite Loft on the boardwalk, and then you got Kite Loft over 68th or 69th Street, because it's right there across from my favorite mini golf course and arcade. As a matter of fact, I believe it's a Sweet Frog right behind the that Kite Loft. I want to go to six. Yeah, it's Pro Golf is where I like to go. You've got the two indoor outdoor ones, but I like the one there at 68th. The one at they're both good golf courses. Don't get me wrong, but the two indoor outdoor ones, Pro's got. But 68th has got the better arcade, and it's got a game there that my mom likes. But that same game she likes, they also have up at, what was that, Marty's or Sports Slam, Mom? Marty's. Oh yeah, if you ever get a chance to, when you go back and you want to go play mini golf, try going to Pro Golf, one of the Pro Golfs. They're so fun. Now the one at 68th Street, it's dinosaurs on the outside, and it's I think a safari kind of like kind of jungle-ish kind of theme on the inside, if I'm not mistaken, or nautical like kind of. And the one at 68th Street also, they have some fish tanks there with different fish from out of the waters and everything. But yeah, and then next year, me and my mom, we want to try to go in Ripley's. We haven't been in there since they first put Ripley's on the boardwalk, and you were allowed for so many months. They allowed you to go in there for free. So, but of course, when I go down there, I still have. I might be 41 years old, but I still have to get my picture in the big tire. It's just like tradition. I actually have one of me somewhere though. It's me and my two nieces and my nephew when they were little, and I look at them now. They're almost 18, almost 15, and almost 14, and I'm like, where did that time go? And then I usually go up by the life saving station, and me and my mom usually get pictures up there. We usually get pictures done on the jetty. And this year I'll be able to do pictures out on the beach because I actually have a case for my phone, and I have a GoPro cam that actually has a case for it. But this year I'll be able to get better pictures because the GoPro I don't think really takes good pictures. It does good video, but it doesn't do really good pictures, I don't think. So with my phone, I have a case. I can slip it down in so sand won't get in my phone and all that out on the beach. So I'll be able to get good pictures of me and my mom out on the beach. Hey Zany, welcome in, girl. But I do know that I'll be live streaming still while I'm up there, just because it's my go live every day challenge. So, but my live streams probably won't be real long, except Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm going to try to live stream the whole 3-hour parade. So. But I'm also going to do some vlogging style videos too while I'm up there. So I'll probably only vlog one day or maybe 2 days. It depends, because sometimes they do have a demonstration thing at the convention center. I'm going to Ocean City, Maryland. Me and my mom, Zany. It's about an hour away from where we live. We're going for a little fun in the sun, and at the same time we're going. There's also what's called the Maryland Fire Convention going on. So we're going to go for that as well. But that's because we had, my grandfather was a firefighter, my dad was a firefighter, two of my uncles are firefighters. I have an uncle that's a retired fire marshal. My brother-in-law is a firefighter. My niece is a cadet in the fire department and working on her EMTs. And then I have lots of friends and family. Yeah, I'm going to OC. You all got Ocean City, New Jersey. We have Ocean City, Maryland. So, and then there's Rehoboth, Delaware, and they got their boardwalks there too. So, but I'm going as far East Coast as I can go this weekend or week coming. If I go any more east, I'll be out in the water. Oh yeah, if you ever get a chance, Zany, to go to OC Maryland, go. There is a lot to do there. Even in the off season, there's still stuff to do, and all that. So, but I live an hour south of where I'm going. I live in Maryland. I live an hour south of where we're going on vacation at. But I've grown up going to Ocean City all my life. So, um, Ocean City, Assateague, um, Chincoteague, Virginia, you know, different places in Delaware, and everywhere. So I'm a tri-state girl, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. But this side of where I live in Maryland is called Delmarva, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. Then you have the DMV on the Western Shore, which is Delaware, Maryland, Virginia life. Or DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So you got DMV on the Western Shore, and you got DMV on the Eastern Shore. Because actually, Washington, D.C. is not actually Maryland. Washington, D.C. is the District of Columbia, which is its own little entity inside the state of Maryland. Yeah. So, I've been going there. I grew up there. I mean, I remember going from the time I was a kid till now. So. But see, there's also it's so much you can do there. There's mini golf courses. There's the amusement parks. There's the water park, go karts. All that kind of stuff. But then there's also free stuff that you can do as well. You got the beach. You got there's all kinds of stuff that you can do. So you can go to Ocean City, just like for the day and have fun, or you can go for a couple days and have fun, or some people go for weeks on end. I'm like, I think 4 or 5 days would be my max that I could stay, and be okay with it. Oh yeah, it's really cool, Zany. It is. Like I say, there's a lot you can do, and there's a lot of things that you can like. This weekend is OC Air Show. So it's like the Thunderbird. I think is it the Thunderbirds or the Blue Angels is there this year. I'm not sure. Usually it's one or the other. Then they usually have Fat Albert. They're playing Fat Albert. They have other planes and demonstrations and all that stuff. Then Friday actually starts the convention for the firefighters. There's classes and stuff they can do, and then I believe the actual convention center opens for people to come in and see the exhibit set up on Saturday, and then we're going Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and come home Thursday. So, but yeah. Then they just back in May had Springfest. I believe September would be Sunfest. And soon as the fire convention ends up, they have a festival coming up called the Jellyfish Festival. And for the holidays during the winter, for Christmas, they actually have what's called Winterfest of Lights, and that runs almost all the way to January. I think they'll end that on New Year's Eve, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's when it ended last year. And that's at Northside Park, and you get on the train and you ride through this lit up village. They got all these lights set up, and this big, huge, I mean, huge 3, 4, 5, it's probably 6-story tall Christmas tree outside. And then they have a village set up inside where you can buy stuff and have, if you got kids, they can have their pictures done with Santa. It's the same train, if you've seen the commercials that they show going up and down the boardwalk. That's the train that you ride during Winterfest of Lights. You know, so and then they have concerts that come there different times of the year. Like an ex took me to Springfest one year, and he got tickets to go see Merle Haggard. They were third row center stage. And I've still got my pictures, and I found my ticket stubs. And I've got pictures of the ticket stubs. It was 6 months. That concert was 6 months to the day Merle Haggard died. And Merle Haggard told his family, I'm going to die on my birthday. Merle Haggard died on his birthday. And he actually sang one of my favorite songs was Silver Wings. That was the last song he sung that night. But, you know, I was, you know, I don't like the ex anymore, but, you know, I don't associate with him anymore, but I was so glad that he did get those tickets, and I actually got to go see him perform, you know, but he was one of my dad's favorite singers too, Merle Haggard was. So I grew up on country music. I grew up on old school country music. You know, like, you know, so, I mean, I like country music of today, don't get me wrong, but I still love Waylon and Willie and Johnny and Merle and, you know, George Jones and, you know, Roy Acuff and Minnie Pearl, you know, people like that. But, you know, I was exposed to that as a child. So a lot of kids today, all they know is today's music. They weren't exposed to music from way before their time. I mean, yeah, I was born in 1978, but I was listening to music from the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, you know, growing up. MSTER 19, welcome in. Yeah, I like everything but jazz and blues, Zany. I'm not a big jazz person, and I'm not a big blues person. And I only have a few operas. So, like, I like Phantom of the Opera. There's a couple of those I like. But I do love musicals. I live in the United States, MSTER. What country are you from? May I ask what country you're from? Oh, you're in England. Okay. Okay.
I have a friend whose daughter's over there.
Yeah, my mom has a friend whose daughter and husband live there. They're teachers.
I don't know his last name. Her name is Sarah.
I'm not sure exactly where in England they are, or I don't even know his last name. No, it doesn't. That's what their profession. That's what they want to do. Why does teaching suck for them? You know, the world needs teachers.
Suck for me. I taught.
The world needs teachers, and that's where they want to be. You know.
Don't badmouth my profession. I was a teacher for 20-some years.
Why do you say teaching isn't the best job? My mom was a teacher for almost 20-some years.
And I'm retired.
She's retired. I have lots of teachers that I had in school that taught for years, and they're still teaching.
I get a nice pension.
The world needs teachers.
Shit.
Maybe in your country, you know, but every country's wages are different. And it's nothing wrong with a minimum wage job. Hey, it still pays the bills.
Each his own, but he must be a deadbeat if he doesn't like to be taught.
No, it's the same because teaching is a minimum wage job.
No, not in this country.
Teachers get paid really good here.
Depends on your skill level.
The UK is where they want to live, okay? That's where he's teaching at. He's originally from Ireland, right?
Yes, and they have to teach there.
And he cannot teach in Ireland, so that's why he's teaching in England. You know? So, and him and her got married, so that's where she is. She's there with him. You know? It must not be that minimum wage of a job if they want to teach and they're doing that's what they're doing. Then they must be happy with it. Bruce Wayne, welcome in. You know, but it doesn't matter if the job is a minimum wage job or not. Long as you got a job and you're earning money and you know how to save your money or whatever. It's you know.
What do you live on if you don't like minimum wage?
It all depends on the area the person is teaching in. You know, it depends on if it's a high school teacher, a middle school teacher, if it's private school, public school, you know. Thank you for stopping by, Bruce Wayne.
It started paid pretty good.
My mom got paid pretty damn good for her job, and she was a preschool Head Start teacher.
And it's none of his business what it was.
So yeah, I know some teachers that get paid really good. I'm not going to disclose their pay. It's none of your business how much they exactly get paid. I'm not going to tell people's finances like that. I know what people are getting paid here around here that teach. Yes, I have a good family friend who lives here and she's a teacher.
That's going too far.
I don't know. The whole country, okay? You cannot say the whole country because from state to state, it differs. Wages differ. Minimum wage differs from state to state. Our minimum wage right now is like $10.
My job was government.
My mom's job was partial government. So she got paid a lot more than some of these schools do. It all depends on the state, on the state's minimum wage, on the school board, what the school board wants to pay the people. There are so many factors. You cannot just say everybody gets paid the same.
In a few years, it's supposed to go up anyhow.
Yeah, I know, Mom. You know, so I can't help if your country doesn't pay people like you think they should be paid. So I can't speak for I can't even speak for a different county, okay? Here where I'm at, we have several different counties, and each county people get paid the same, except for the job my mom had, because they had all the different counties, the Head Starts are connected together, so they all got paid the same. But as for other schools in other counties, the teachers could be getting paid totally different than the teachers in my county. Same thing for other jobs, you know. First off, her finances are none of your business.
Bastard go to hell.
So, you know, you don't ask somebody what they get paid. You don't ask anybody that's their private business. That'd be like asking the Pope how much he gets paid, or asking freaking Donald Trump how much the United States pays him.
He must be a fucking troll.
Okay. She got paid different than this public school because her job was partial governmentally funded. She was working a totally different program than the public or private schools. You know, case point end, done, subject over with.
The center-based daycare, child care system, early child care system. No, get over the die trying.
You're not even from this country, so you wouldn't even understand the type of program I'm talking about because y'all don't have that type of programs over there. I already know this because of the girl that went to live in England with her husband. She used to do the same job my mom did.
Thank you. Her mother even runs one of the.
So, yeah, and her mother actually runs one of these places. So I know over in England, they do not exist.
So get over it or die trying.
There ain't even no program similar to it in England. So she's teaching at a regular school.
Get over it or die trying.
It has nothing to do with your country not being well, whatever you just typed.
Well, maybe you better get somebody in there.
You all have different programs that we don't have here.
So
You
get
know,
over it or die trying.
whatever. So I'm done with the subject. Drop it. Move
Get over
on.
it or die trying.
Besides, I'm not going to be here much longer anyway. I have things I have to do, so my live stream will be ending soon. Mother, shut up!
Why? If he wants to know about my business, I'll tell him something.
God. I have no rage, okay? This is not rage. You want to see rage? Keep pushing my buttons. Just keep trying. You'll see what happens. My family ain't dysfunctional, thank you very much. Believe me, my family is sane compared to some people.
We got high IQs. Haha. We had education. We's educated.
Bye-bye. You want to say my family's dysfunctional? Adios, amigos. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Go suck the Pope's. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he won't change the Bible. Go suck it. For an election. All them Catholic popes. And cardinal priests and all. Go suck your dingy dog.
I got 15 minutes before I log off. Hard to believe it's 8:30 and it's still partially light out.
Oh, I know. Bill's probably still in the field, in the garden. He's going out to do some stuff. Ooh, that's glory.
Yeah, yeah.
Might have to make me a little pouch out of a piece of this screen wire
That would probably work.
and hook and take it and put like a little pocket
Yeah.
and then take it and slide it inside that tube where that split is.
And maybe tie a piece of string kind of around it so it stays in place.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way it'll float. And, but I still might put a little of the chlorine stuff in that.
Yeah, but that'll help while we're going, so, you
But
know.
I'm not going to do that till Monday. Monday race for, you know. You know, even if I slide that, don't put it flat against the door. Even if I slide it in and against the door, sideways,
Yeah, that'll work.
still gonna be alright. Mommy got the door all wide open right now. And much better. Like Laney.
Yeah, I know they do. They'll like it once I get mine cleaned too. Finish getting mine cleaned up and
I
all.
love Laney's floor.
Oh, man. For those of you who are still here, I'm going to be here for about another 10 minutes. And then I got things I need to go do. And all, so. Scratch the scab open, y'all. I hate when I do that. Alright, y'all, I'm here just for a few more minutes. But this is just a go live everyday challenge. So I wanted to make sure I was live today for a little bit. So I decided I'd do about an hour. Um, Only because I still want to finish getting some stuff done here. I got to clean my bed off. Make some sense. So stuff I put on my bed and figure out where I'm putting it. And I got to clean up my floor. So I gotta take some stuff outside that doesn't need to be in here anymore. All right, y'all. That's my hour. I'm out of here. Peace out, Girl Scouts.